Welcome to Beyond Quick Tips powered by Astro Gaming. My name is Jared Dunphy, and today I'm going to be doing a very simple video for anybody that's relatively new to Halo 5, but I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of things that you can do with the Strongholds on the map The Rig, and help you think of some cool ideas for other maps. So these little towers here for the game type Strongholds, there's a lot more you can do with it than you would normally think. So for example, with this Stronghold right here, you can jump on top of it to open up new ways to get around the level. Now, to be fair, you can also use this gold box here to go up here. There's a little box down here where you can jump on top of this, and you can do a stabilizer jump to get up here. But just know the option is there. You can use these strongholds to get around your favorite levels and find some new paths, but it really depends on the enemy's position and where your teammates are at. So up next, we're going over to the nest, and on the rig in particular, if you're capturing this territory, usually you're going to be hiding behind this wall. But enemy players, they'll be bouncing nades right at you, and that will hurt a lot. And a lot of times, getting this territory isn't worth it because you'll easily get naded, or they'll rush you, or whatever. But one thing I've been doing is you can use strongholds to open up new sight lines and also protect yourself from grenades, because since you're above the grenades, the blast radius, it's not as bad. You're not as close to the grenade, so it's not going to damage you as much. But as you can see here, when you're on the floor, if there's an enemy player on this bridge, if he crouches, he'll be hidden behind this rail. But if you jump up here, you can actually see him a lot better. You can even jump to see even more things, but this is definitely a great spot. And once again, if the enemy team is nading off this wall, you have a lot more protection. You can jump, and you can see how my shields aren't that bad. You might take a few shots, but it's better than going down to one shot from a single grenade. So finally, we're going to be going over to the basement, and this is the most simple, but I think is very, very important, especially when you're playing a game like this, the Strongholds game type. So you can also just use the Stronghold as cover. So say, for example, this pillar right here is an enemy. You can kind of juke them out, and you can keep popping in and out of the cover. And it does require a decent strafe, but yeah, sometimes you can just use this as cover. You can jump, or go this way and then thrust back, whatever. But make sure you use that any way you can. Once again, you can use it to open up new areas of the level. You can use it for jumps or a different kind of path. You can use it to open up new sight lines or avoid damage, or you can also use it as cover. So this is a very, very basic, very beginner kind of tip for you guys, but just once again, even if you're a veteran player that already knew about this, keep a close eye on some of your favorite maps. You might find some new jumps that way. To be fair, these new jumps that you could potentially find would only work in Strongholds, but once again, as I say in every other video, knowledge is key when it comes to playing Halo. That's what will help you improve. So the more you know, the better. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Quick Tips. If you guys have any questions or suggestions for future episodes, be sure to leave a message in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching.